Welcome to the 5 Elements and Better Relationships video series. And in this video I will be looking at the virtue of metal, which is fairness. The dictionary definition is an impartial and just treatment or behaviour without discrimination or favouritism, and also the innate ability to know right from wrong without passing judgment in the process. Let us remind ourselves that the season pertaining to metal is autumn, a time when the leaves fall from the trees, revealing the true shape and form of the tree beneath, without all the dense foliage masking it and changing its appearance. And this is a very metal theme, cutting through superficialities, layers, stories, anything that masks the true nature of something. And metal is only interested in coming to a place of decision as to whether something is of value. And you can only do that when you have got to the true nature of that thing. Just think of mining all the way through the earth, the stone, just to reveal the sparkling diamond lying deep in the ground. In fact, people with a metal primary element are often accused of being aloof and uncaring because they're simply not interested in all of the flannel and the layers. They just want to cut to the quick, as quickly as possible, to determine the value that is lying within, or not, as the case may be. Other gifts of metal are the ability to see, of which I'm spectacularly bad at, and the ability to prune back excessive growth, something else that doesn't come naturally to me, because my primary element is wood, so I am all about yang and expansion, and metal is all about yin and contraction. And did you know in ancient China, the season for executions was autumn, because it aligned with the metal energy of cutting straight to the core issue, to be able to determine the nature of the crime that was committed and mete out justice in a fair way. And the executioner took great pride in having the sharpest axe and delivering the fatal blow with exquisite precision to dispatch the criminal as efficiently as possible. So how does fairness help us in our relationships? Well, if you're anything like me, if there's a disagreement, then you're going to be quite yang, a little hot-headed, rather over-emotional, neither of which actually help with achieving a meaningful and successful outcome, in my experience. So we can draw on the metal to bring our energy down into a more yin energy, to bring about a degree of control to our emotions and a place of neutrality, perhaps even objectivity. And we'll cut away all the stories and we'll let go of all of the past wounds and slights that we've been hanging on to, and we'll be able to just cut to the core problem that we are facing, and then deal with that in a way that is impartial, that is without discrimination or favouritism, and to come up with a solution for resolution that is fair and just. Not always easy in matters of the heart, but an incredibly useful strategy to employ if we're truly keen to bring about a successful outcome for everybody. I leave you with the virtue of metal, and I hope it serves you well. May your way be easy. Blessed be.